Department of English, Degree College Jagannatpur, Kolhan University, Chayosa. Today, I am going to discuss about Middle English period and the dialects of Middle English period. Middle English was a form of the English language spoken after the Norman conquest of 1066 AD until the late 15th century. English underwent distinct variations and developments following the Old English. Characteristic feature of Middle English. Middle English marks the middle period between Old English and Modern English. There came changes in pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar. In fact, there were French loan words also. After the Norman conquest, Scandinavian loan words happened to be recorded in writing. Number one characteristic feature of Middle English period. Result of Norman conquest on Middle English. Introduction of large number of French words, which are the bulk of English vocabulary. French scribes were given the task of writing in English. As scribes did not know the phonetic character of English, spelling in the Old English was lost. The grammar of Middle English period had become simplified. Number 2, Middle English vocabulary. It was almost heterogeneous. The French words came into the English vocabulary. They were related to the customs, ideas, art, literature, and ways of the life of Normans. Words are poet, prose, poem, art, painting, beauty, image, palace, mansion, etc. Chief of them were related to government warfare, law, and order. Words like chaplain, charity, grace, miracle, army, navy, diplomacy, corps, etc. were borrowed from French. There were also words from fashion, hunting, social life, etc. In the words of Mario Pei in his book, The Story of English, as for vocabulary, the Norman conquest acted like a bomb that smashed a dike and let loose a flood. Use of Scandinavian and Latin words. A good number of Latin words were also introduced into Middle English language. There were mostly technical and legal terms. Changes in Middle English. While Old English had varied endings for the plurals, Middle English reduced the to s or es. Another significant feature of Middle English vocabulary was that the definite articles as well as the adjectives were not declined. By the 14th century, all English nouns came to be divided into masculine, feminine, and neuter gender. Removal of ambiguities. Contact with the French resulted in introduction of French usages in English, the device of forming of comparative and superlative degrees borrowed from French. The pronouns in Old English underwent many changes during Middle English period. The ambiguities were removed by replacing the natives' pronouns by Scandinavian ones. The Scandinavian pronouns had become generally accepted by 14th century. Reasons for the growth of Middle English. It is known that Chaucer would write like Langland, Gower, and Wycliffe in the dialect familiar to him. Chaucer and Wycliffe were followed by a school of imitators not only in Britain but also in Scotland. Caxton's printing press accelerated the pace of its development. In the Tudor times, the Bible and the prayer book written in the dialect of Chaucer and Wycliffe affected force and momentum to the growth of English. Conclusion. It is true that complete uniformity was not yet attained, but process of standardization was not only set afoot by it, but also got greatly quickened, resulting in a fair standard of uniformity. Now we will discuss dialects of Middle English. The dialects of Middle English are usually divided into three large groups. Number one, Southern, subdivided into Southeastern or Kentish and Southwestern, chiefly in the countries south of the river Thames. Number two, Midland, corresponding roughly to the Mercian dialect area of Old English time, in the area from the Thames to Southern, South Yorkshire and Northern Lancashire. Number three, Northern, in the Scottish Lowlands, Northumberland and Cumbria, Durham, Northern Lancashire and most of Yorkshire. That's all from my side. Thank you all.